On August 30th, 2013, 19-year-old Bryce Laspisa set off on a road trip from his college in Northern California. His destination was his parents' home in Southern California. But Bryce never made it. Instead, he vanished under strange circumstances, leaving behind a wrecked car and a trail of unsettling behavior. Despite searches and investigations, his fate remains unknown to this day. Join us as we explore the baffling disappearance of Bryce Laspisa, a case that continues to haunt investigators and his loved ones. Who was Bryce Laspisa? Bryce Laspisa was a charismatic and creative student at Sierra College in Rocklin, California. Known for his artistic skills, he seemed to have a bright future ahead of him. He had just started his sophomore year, and from the outside, everything appeared to be going well. However, in the days leading up to his disappearance, Bryce's behavior changed drastically. Friends and family noticed that he had become increasingly withdrawn and was acting erratically. He had recently broken up with his girlfriend, Kim Sly, and was reportedly consuming large amounts of alcohol and an ADHD medication called Vivanza. His friends grew concerned, but Bryce assured everyone that he was fine. Unfortunately, this would be the last time anyone saw him as his normal self. The road trip begins. On August 28, 2013, Bryce unexpectedly told his girlfriend he was driving to his parents' home in Laguna Niguel, a drive of over 450 miles. After speaking with his mother, Karen Laspisa, on the phone, he reassured her that everything was okay and that he would be home the next day. However, what happened over the next 48 hours was anything but normal. Bryce's road trip became increasingly strange, with unexplained stops, troubling phone calls, and odd behavior that raised many red flags. A troubling journey. On the night of August 29th, Bryce was spotted sitting in his car near a small town called Buttonwillow for hours, doing nothing. He had driven only about 350 miles before stopping. A local roadside assistance worker, Christian, noticed Bryce and offered help. Bryce accepted a small amount of gas but refused any other assistance, insisting he was fine. But instead of continuing his journey, Bryce sat in his car for hours, not moving. His concerned parents tried to convince him to drive home, but Bryce's behavior became even more erratic. Later that night, he finally started driving again, but for some reason, pulled off the highway near Castaic Lake, a remote area. At 2 a.m., Bryce called his mother again, telling her he would be home soon, but he never arrived. The discovery of the wreckage. At 5:30 a.m. on August 30th, Bryce's car was found abandoned near Castaic Lake, down a ravine. It had crashed off an embankment, landing on its side. Inside the car were Bryce's belongings, his wallet, phone, and laptop, but there was no sign of Bryce. Investigators believe he had exited the vehicle after the crash, but where he went remains a mystery. Authorities launched an extensive search of the area, using helicopters, search dogs, and ground crews to scour the rugged terrain. Divers even searched the nearby lake, fearing Bryce may have drowned, but no trace of him was found. Theories and speculation. Bryce's disappearance has puzzled investigators and led to several theories. Theory number 1. Did Bryce walk away? One theory suggests that Bryce may have voluntarily walked away from his life. His behavior in the days leading up to his disappearance was uncharacteristic, and some believe he may have been experiencing a mental health crisis causing him to run away. However, Bryce left behind his personal belongings, including his phone and wallet, making this theory less likely. Theory number 2. Did Bryce meet with foul play? Another theory suggests Bryce may have encountered someone after his car crash and met with foul play. The area around Castaic Lake is remote, and it's possible that he crossed paths with someone who had bad intentions. However, no evidence of a struggle or foul play was ever found near the crash site. Theory number 3. An accident in the wilderness. Given the difficult terrain surrounding Castaic Lake, some believe that Bryce may have wandered off after the crash and succumbed to the elements. The area is known for its steep cliffs and rough terrain, and it's possible that Bryce became injured or disoriented while trying to find help. Bryce's parents, Mike and Karen Laspisa, have never given up hope of finding their son. They've worked tirelessly to keep his story alive, believing that someone, somewhere, might hold the key to solving the mystery. Every year, on the anniversary of his disappearance, the family makes a public plea for any new information that could help bring Bryce home. Despite their efforts, the case remains cold, and Bryce's whereabouts continue to baffle investigators. But for the Laspisa family, the hope of seeing their son again keeps them searching for answers. What do you think happened to Bryce Laspisa? Could he still be out there, or did something more sinister take place that fateful night? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more unsolved mysteries and true crime stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. Thank you for watching.